Good morning, beautiful student. How are you all doing? It's our pleasure to have you back in school. Finally, I hope you've been keeping safe from all this we've been hearing about pandemic, COVID-19. Alhamdulillah, you are safe. So we are happy to have you back. So today, what are we going to do today? It's my pleasure to welcome you to our English practice book for reading and writing. Remember that Oscar priority is to improve your reading and writing skills. So that is why we are kicking off with it today. Now, I hope you are keeping safe. Of course you are. Let's go to the topic of the day so we'll get this lesson started. Today, what are we going to talk about? Alphabetical order. Now, you know you've left KG2 to grade 1 and now you're finally in grade 2. Congratulations, that is a promotion. So now, alphabetical order is what you are used to. From KG to primary 1, now grade 2. You are already used to it. So this lesson is just to refresh your memory of all you've been learning all this while, okay? So we go to our first lesson today. We'll be on this topic, alphabetical order, as I already mentioned earlier. So we'll proceed. I want you to pay attention. Don't let anybody distract you, okay? Be focused so you'll be able to get something meaningful out of this lesson. So we move into our objectives for today. This is our lesson objective. So our objective simply means the things you should know from this lesson. What I want you to be able to take home from this lesson, and that is to know which letter comes first, to be able to blend the letters and pronounce the word. So now we are going to be doing a lot in this very lesson because we want to refresh your memories because you've been at home all this while. So that's to tell you that we miss you. So we want to refresh your memory to bring you back to school again. So we'll proceed on with our lesson. This is lesson proper. Now I want you to get your hand and your feet to yourself and just give me your ears, okay? Now, what is alphabetical order? Now, alphabetical order or ABC order means putting words in the order of the alphabet, like your A, B, C. You arrange them sequentially, like the mathematics taught you. You arrange 1, 2, 3 to 10 and you continue. That is how you arrange your ABC, your alphabets in order. You count from A, B. So let's do a little counting before we will kick off the lesson proper. So everybody count along with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. You continue like that, okay, till you get to Z. Bravo, bravo, bravo. I want you to pay attention, no playing, okay? So I want to carry you along in this lesson. Now we move on to this very one. Listen to what I say here. Pay attention to the video. Yes, why are we going to do a video now? Just to introduce this lesson very well so you will understand it more. Okay? So now let's watch and then learn more about this lesson. Sorry, please take it back from me. Thank you. So please pay attention while this video plays. I'll be right back.
ABC order. Nikki and Ricky are learning to put words in the same order as ABC. For this, they need to know the order of the English alphabet very well. Let's have a look at the English alphabet once again. We observe that all the letters are in a particular order that is known as ABC order or the alphabetical order. Look at this list of words. Deer, balloon, Apple. Cat. This list is not in alphabetical order. To arrange this list in alphabetical order, we look at the first letter of each word. The word that begins with the letter A comes first, followed by the word that begins with the letter B. Then C, then D, and so on. So, this list in alphabetical order will be like this: apple, balloon, cat, deer. Let us now look at another list of words. Mum, mat, monkey, milk. Here, all the words are starting with the letter N. Now, how to arrange them in ABC order? When two or more words begin with the same letter, we sort them by their second letter. So, to arrange this list of words, we will look at the second letter and arrange them in ABC order. Mat, milk, monkey, mum. This is the list arranged in ABC order.
Okay, thank you so much for that video you just saw. I hope you were able to gain one or two things from this. Now, the essence of this ordering of letters is just to help you build your spelling and equally your vocabulary, because the more words you practice, the more you learn how to pronounce words and then build your vocabulary. Now we are going to go to the next slide, but I want to show you something about this alphabetical order. Like you have in your mathematics, when you do 1 comes before 2. That is how we have in English, A comes before B. Like if I hope this will not go out. If I have cat, and then I have, please pause this for me, thank you. Just keep focused, okay? Now if I have, this is car, and this is ba, then I have the. You are to arrange this in order. Which one will come first? Then which one will be the second one? Like we have the car, should the C come first? Or should the D be, or should the D? Now you first check the first letter in that word. Now you see, this cannot be first, no. So we will take this here. This will replace this because this is number 3 in alphabetical order. We have the A, B, C. So C comes top, right? So here we could just have it like, can you go maybe to the first page so that if it's coming down, it will not. Okay, thank you. Now we can now have this here. We now say B. We will first arrange the first letters. Then we'll have, you have B. Then we'll have C, and then we'll have D. When you finish arranging your first letters, you will now proceed to the second one. Why? This is to get you the best way of ordering your number. You now check the words. You now see you only have A. Now you can fix it in. Then you now have the ba, ka, da. You see how it goes? This is now the sequence. This is now the order, the alphabetical order. So B comes before C, and then C comes before D. I hope you understand this lesson. Okay. Now, we are going to proceed to the next slide where we are before I did that little illustration. Now, this is about your activity. It says, read the following words, then do the activity below. This activity is in your practice people's book, but I'm going to do the first one for you, like I showed you here how we do the alphabetical order, how we order this, the letters. This is it here now. We have the word here, sack. We have sack. We have dad, bag, can, at, bat, mad, cat, run. Now what do you do? If you look at these words very well, you will see the similarity in these words. They have one letter that is very common. You will see that letter in almost all of them, and that is the letter A. Now, if you are to arrange this alphabetically, what will come here first? Will it be S, or A, or D, or B, or K? Which one comes first? When you look at it very well, you will now remember you have to go back to your nursery rhyme, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So with that rhymes, it will help remind you of what you are to do here. Now you should know that the first one here should be your act. This is very sensitive, never mind. Then the first one will be act. You understand? This should be the first one, your act. Because A comes before S, before A, comes before S. Okay, sorry, this is not the first one. We'll have to check the second one. Look at the A here and T. T and M, which comes first? So, for you to remember this quickly, you can use your nursery rhyme of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So you see, M. M comes before T. So you have the So you learn how to write, how to spell, and how to pronounce it. That is our objective. Remember we told you in our objective that you are going to learn thus how to spell, how to pronounce words, and how to blend them. So don't forget that in mind. So this is what it is here now. So we learn how to write the A, and then we'll blend it together with the M. Then we'll have knowing that the sound for M is Then the vowel for this A is A. So we blend them together, we have an. Then after an, what comes next? Should it be ba or ka? This is how you do it until you get to the last one, okay? So please, I will give you some time to go through this and do it for me. And then the same thing here, so this is ABC order. So here is very easy for you. You just have to check the lead, the at, the red. Then you order them. You number them. Like this comes number 1. This is number 1. Then L and R, which comes first? L and R, which comes first? Then you know that your L comes before your R. Then you give this one 2. And then you check the last one, which is red. Then you give it 3. Okay? So this is how you do this one until you get it all done. I want you to do a clean job. Listen, I want to see you write. You must write neatly, nicely, and on the line. Don't forget that, okay? So we move on to the next one. Thank you for being here with me. We'll move on to the next one, sorry. To the next one. Okay. Now, this is the extra challenge. When you finish doing the classwork on your note, on your textbook, you are going to do this for me. Please let me hold on, let me take this out. Good. You are going to do this. Now, you are going to evaluate yourself. If you are watching me from home, teacher is not there now at home, so you will do the teaching yourself you will evaluate yourself. That is why I said evaluate yourself by blending the letters, filling the gaps, and pronounce the word. All these are embedded in our objectives. So now you are asked to choose from this word, from these letters down here, then you blend them in this word. So you blend them in this very space to make a word for this. I will do this first one for you. We'll have yeah. Then we'll have empty space. It is like the dash, then So what are you going to do? Is it the O-R-B-B, yawn? What's that? Or A-W? What is it going to be like? So the best answer here is A-W. It is yawn. You understand? So when you blend words like it will help build your spelling and your pronunciations. Your jaw, everything goes along with it. So you get the right pronunciation for it. Remember that all we care about is for you to improve your reading skills, your writing skills, and then we want you to be able to comprehend your words when you do them. That is the essence of this lesson today. So now, do this remaining for me. This is about your critical thinking now. So do this remaining for me, and I will check your book in our next class. Then we proceed to the next one. This is our conclusion. Gradually, we've come to the end of our lesson today. But let me refresh our memory of what the lesson was all about today. Today, we talked about, remember I told you that alphabetical order means putting words in the order of the alphabet. Like you put your A before your B, not B before A, okay? Put it A, B, C, like you do your 1, 2, 3. You don't count 3, 1, 2, 8, no. You count it in sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you do your ABC. A, B, C. You order them that way, okay? Now, the second one we talked about is that, and we learn how to blend letters and pronounce the word. So you learn how to pronounce this word. Now, some of us that are having challenges with writing A, B, C, then we will have to learn how to do it nicely. We'll continue with this lesson. Okay, this is the end of our lesson today. I am happy, super happy for you because you were very patient. You listened and you followed along. And I'm sure you are going to do all the activities that I've put down for you. Now remember, thank you for being a wonderful student. I appreciate it. Then remember to keep safe always, and please do wash your hands and always observe social distancing. You see our classroom? Isn't it beautiful? Thank you for being a wonderful student. I will see you in our next class on reading and writing. Bye.